reality. And one person had flour. Another person had sugar. Someone else had eggs. Someone else had oil. Someone else had butter. Someone else had frosting. And another person had the pans. And someone had the stove. We'd all come together and bake that cake as a village. And we all shared it equally because we all had teeth in the game. That's what the village looked like once upon a time. Now you can't even talk to a person's child without them wanting to put a cap in you. Or without them cussing you out. Or anything of that nature. Okay? I'm talking about how to love yourself and self-imagery. Our babies are killing themselves and starving themselves so they can look like these images on television. These babies are saving money up to get nose and lip jobs. These babies are starving themselves because they're told that they were fat when they were actually born with a shape. In this book, I Love Me talks about self-image and getting that negative self-talk out your vocabulary. Dining etiquette. How many times have you gone out to eat? And when you look to the left, and then you look to the right, and you look in front of you, and you look behind you, everybody's on their phones. How in hell's fire are you saying that you are eating with your family or a loved one, right? And you're not even talking to them because all you're doing is... Yo, you see this? We have been reduced to social media apps when it's time to be family. There are new words alert, how to stay safe on social media, how to sew a button, how to tell time on an analog clock, the difference between cursive and print, and how to write in cursive, how to mail a letter, more new words, hygiene and health. Listen, these kids, I teach middle school, and I can't tell you how many times I've walked back in my classroom and it smelled like a daggone sub shop. These kids' armpits be kicking. These kids, their crotch area kicking. This book talks about hygiene and health and what can happen if you continued a long term of no washing. All right? It talks about nutrition. It talks about what is your vision for your life and your goals. It has everything about domestic violence and networking and oh my God. Just listen. Get this book, please. Get this book. Put it in a young person's hand immediately, if not sooner. This book is suitable for grades 4 and up. Grades 4 and up. I had a college professor say, let's get this in my school. I had an elementary teacher say this book is perfect. And my daughter's teacher used it for her lesson, which I am still like, right? So, again, I need as many people. I need a team of maybe 5 to 10 people. And everybody knows somebody. And if I get 10 people, all you have to do is find 10 other people who believe in this book enough to go to Amazon and purchase the book. And the reason why I ask you to purchase the book, the full color book, is because as you can see in the book, right, not only are there words for them to read and declarations, but there are I went too fast. There's worksheets in here for them to learn, right? There's words that they have to learn and write into a sentence and practice it and study it, right? There's actual things that they have to write in this book. And then later on, they get to check and see if they in fact follow their blueprint, right? As far as writing in cursive, they can write in cursive in this book and learn how to do it right here, right? So they have to write the quick brown fox. Remember that? The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog? They have to write that. And they have an opportunity to practice it back here. So this is the reason why I want them to get the actual book in their hand. Because that way they have the book in their hand and they can write what they need to write in the book. And then a year from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, they can look back, fill in, and see how much they've matured. That's the goal. To find out how much they matured. So my goal is to get this book in 100 kids' hands. 100 kids' hands in the Christina School District, right? I want to do 25 books in Bayard. I want to do 25 books in Bancroft. I want to do 25 books in Christiana High School. And I want to do another 25 books in Newark High School. Those are my 4 target schools that I need these books in. Not want, not desire, But I need these books, and these kids are going to turn into gangs. Some of these kids are on drugs. Some of these kids don't know how to process what they're feeling because of what's going on in their household. So instead of talking about it, they're drinking about it. Instead of talking about it, they're smoking about it. Instead of talking about it, they're popping pills about it. Instead of talking about it, they're getting ankle bracelets. We need to stop the curse now. And I'm not saying my book is the Messiah, but I am saying that this book can help out. So if you are friends with me on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, or even on YouTube, because I'm streaming on all of them as well as my radio show, please, guys, inbox me or email me. My email is trainthetrainerdr. Train, THE, trainer, DR. So it's trainthetrainerdr@gmail.com. Okay, I'm going to put it in. I could put it here, but I can't put it on the radio show. So I hope you guys paid attention to it. It's trainthetrainerdoctor.com. But doctor is shortened to a DR. Please inbox me and say, I am ready to help out. And you know what? You don't have to buy 1,000,001 books. You can just buy one. You can just buy one. Buy one and send it to Bancroft. Buy one, send it to Bayard. Buy one, send it to Newark High School. And what's going to happen is a guidance counselor will gladly take it, and they will gladly give the book, not sell the book, not loan the book, but give the book to a child who is greatly and gravely in need. So, guys, that is my time. I am your girl, Mz Optimism. LaShawn R. Shelton, known as Mz Optimism, I should say. And I want you to follow me because I am doing the 10 days of Christmas. And I need an accountability partner to make sure I'm on every single day. But I need you here because for the 10 days of Christmas, I'm going to give you 10 reasons why a young person needs this book. And my 3 reasons for today: 1, my daughter's kitten passed away and she was able to handle disappointment because we drilled it in her, but it's also in this book. I told you to go to the page. I said, listen, Aaliyah, I know you're sad, but I need you to go to page 245. And when she went to 245, she was able to read about handling heartbreak, right? Reason number 2, these babies don't know how to count change back. I'm at Chipotle and they're pulling out their phones for calculators, okay? We need these kids to understand math, mental math. And then lastly, college is in session. Everyone's baby ain't going to go to college, but guess what? There's opportunities for them. But for the ones that are going to college, there's really good, powerful tidbits in here, but it's also 8 to 12 pages on how to write a college essay perfectly. And the college guy is who donated this information to me, right? And when he donated it to me, mind you, he has been sponsored by a lot of people, right? So he donated his intellectual property for this book because he believed in it that much. If you go to the college essay guy, you'll see what I'm talking about. The whole entire unit on how to write a college essay is in this book. And I'm so grateful that he allowed that to happen. So guys, I thank you so much thank you so much, Brandon, for sharing that. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Thank you so much for supporting. Thank you so much for all that you do. And again, it takes a village to raise these babies. And my goal is 100 books in the hands of the most needed kids in the Christina School District. And then after we get that 100 done, we're going to go to the next school district, which really needs it, right? Red Clay. And then we'll just keep on going until it's a movement. All right? It's not about making money. It's about saving souls. So you all have a wonderful evening. Happy holidays to you all. We're doing a 10 days of Christmas with Prerequisite to Adulting, available now on Amazon.com. I am super blessed to have it out. And also, if you don't know about my other books, you can purchase those too on Amazon. Congratulations, you just lost your job. And how about lifestyle change? This one talks about the ultimate pyramid scheme, which is at JOB, juggling overdue bills and just over broke or job. But it also says if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. And this book talks about making sure that any self-defeating, addictive trait type of insanity and behaviors are removed from your existence. there's a treatment plan for you to do that. And then last but not least, my baby, the comprehensive work and textbook, right? As you can see, it's not your average book. It's actually a movement. Have a great one, everyone. Bye-bye. And please share this out. Take care, everybody.